Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where I've been taking your requests for words you'd like help to pronounce in American English. Today's request was for the words jurisdiction and jurisprudence, and I'm going to walk you through pronouncing both of these legal terms and help you to say them smoothly and easily in your everyday speech. So looking at the word jurisdiction, we have the primary stress on the dic syllable, and then we have some secondary stress on the jur syllable. And what that means is that's where you're going to find the clear vowels, and you're going to hold those syllables a little bit longer. Primarily, you want to think about holding the diction syllable longer, and that the juris and shun syllables are going to be shorter. Where we have some differences in pronunciation is in the dictionary. You'll probably see jurisdiction, with a clear diphthong going from the oo sound. You'll also hear many American speakers reduce this to more of a jurisdiction. So whichever is easier for you, you'll hear a range between jurisdiction and jurisdiction. It doesn't matter too much. The word will be clear whichever one you use. So letter U says either oo or part of the R, just Then we have this letter I. Watch out that you don't make this a tense E sound, but rather a lax I sound. Juris, not juris, juris. Letter S does say the S sound in jurisdiction. Then I get to the diction syllable. It's actually just like the word diction, where I have the lax I sound. My TION ending just sounds like shun. Almost no vowel there at all. I move right from the SH to the syllabic N. Shun, diction. That K, I might not release it. So I'm not going to say jurisdiction, but rather jurisdiction. I move up to make the K sound, but then I release right into the SH sound. Jurisdiction, that's her jurisdiction. Then looking at jurisprudence, we have the same first two syllables with our either jurisprudence or jurisprudence. And then we also have third syllable stress, and in this case we have the oo vowel for letter U. So jurisprudence, that's where you want to have a clear long vowel. The DENCE again has a syllabic N, sounds like I go right from the D to the N, dence. I wrote it here with letter I just to help you kind of visualize and think about the sounds, jurisprudence, but I'm not really making much vowel there. That's just the result of moving from the D position to the N position and making the N sound a syllable. When you can say jurisdiction and jurisprudence, do practice them in some of the contexts that you have to use them in. So if you're studying law or if you're a lawyer, think about ways in which you have to use this when you're speaking with your clients, with other lawyers, with other attorneys, with judges, and practice at that level, because what you'll find is when you work on a word by itself, you might get the word, the sounds, the rhythm correct. Then when you try to go use it to talk, it's not there for you. If you practice at some in-between levels, like using 2 and 3 words, creating sentences, you'll find that when you have to actually use the word in real life, it will be more natural for you to use the correct new pronunciation. Thank you for that request. If you have a request you'd like to see as part of our Word of the Day series, feel free to leave that in the comments for this video or any of my videos, and I'll add it to my list to cover in a future class. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day class, as well as on Friday we'll have our live question and answer class, where you can attend and ask questions about words or sounds you'd like help with. If you'd like to look at overall pronunciation in American English, I recommend the free lessons on our website, speechmodification.com. We have a Word of the Day online course, which has all of these videos as well as definitions for the words. And we have a Sounds of English course, which gives you the fundamentals for all of the different consonant and vowel sounds of English, looks at sounds versus spelling, many useful resources for building strong foundations for pronouncing anything you want to pronounce. We also have an American Accent 6-week course that focuses more on accent error patterns, how to change your speech, and be well understood when speaking English. So check those out. All of our online courses are either free or under $2 to make them accessible to more people. They're all on speechmodification.com. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you again tomorrow.